Hello and welcome to Taste the Meal with Your Ears. This is the place where we explore inspiring books in personal development. In this episode, we'll dive into Chapter 8 of Master Your Emotions, where we explore the question, can your breathing really change your emotions?
So, let me ask you a question, and it might sound a little weird. Are you sure you're breathing correctly? I know, right? We do it all day, every day. It keeps us alive. But here's the thing. What if I told you that most of us are actually kind of bad at it, and that this simple, automatic thing could be a secret reason you're feeling stressed out, tired, and tense, and you probably don't even realize it?
And yeah, that's really the heart of the matter. Just think about this for a second. You've got trillions of tiny cells in your body. Every single one is like a little engine that needs oxygen for fuel. So when we're not breathing right, when our breaths are shallow, we're basically running on fumes. We're starving those little engines. And what happens? We get tired way easier, our mood tanks, and we're just more open to feeling down. It's kind of crazy, right? It's the most important thing we do, and we barely ever give it a conscious thought.
All right, so let's get into the really cool part, the power of your breath. It turns out that just by changing the speed you breathe at, you can literally change how you feel. It's like having a dial for your state of mind. Let's see how it works.
Okay, so let's start here. 8 breaths a minute. Now, for most of us, that's already a bit of a slowdown. And once you get into that rhythm, something starts to happen. Your body starts to respond. You can actually feel that stress start to melt away a little, and you'll notice you just become more aware, more present. It's the first real step to taking back control.
Now what happens if we cut that in half again? We go down to just 4 breaths a minute. This is where things get really interesting. You unlock this state of, well, intense awareness. Your senses actually get sharper. Some people even say their vision gets clearer. So you're not just calm anymore. You're dialed in. You're sharp.
And then there's this. 1 breath per minute. I mean, think about that. At this incredibly slow pace, something profound happens inside your head. The two halves of your brain start working together in this perfectly optimized way. The result? A huge drop in anxiety, in fear, in all that nagging worry. It's just an amazing example of how your body and mind are completely connected.
So the big question is, how do we actually do this? How do we get that control? Well, here's the secret, and it's probably not what you think. It's not about the inhale, it's all about the exhale. Seriously. For most people, the weakest link in their breathing chain is how they let the air out.
You know that old saying, you have to give to receive? It's the perfect way to think about this. You have to really give all that old, stale air out of your lungs first. Empty the tank. Only then can you truly receive a deep, fresh, nourishing breath. The more you focus on getting everything out, the more good stuff you can naturally bring in.
Okay, let's actually try this. We're going to walk through the right way to breathe. First things first, sit up straight. This just frees up your diaphragm, which is your main breathing muscle. Now, take a couple fingers and place them about an inch below your belly button. When you breathe in, I want you to feel that spot soften and expand. Your belly should push out. We're not lifting the chest here. Okay, now for the important part, the exhale. Use your lower belly muscles to pull that spot, your navel, in and up. Feel that? That's the engine that pushes all the old air out.
All right, so that's how you calm down. But what if calm isn't what you need? What if you're hitting that afternoon slump and need a shot of energy, like right now? Well, guess what? There's a breath for that, too. And it's called the breath of fire. How cool is that? It's basically a quick, punchy breathing technique that's like a natural shot of espresso for your whole system. But listen, to really get the benefits, that energy boost, the alertness, that stress release, you've got to do it right. And the absolute key here is balance.
So the number one rule here is equalization. The inhale and the exhale have to be the same length, okay? The exhale is active. You're sharply pulling your navel in. But the inhale, it's passive. You're not sucking air in, you're just letting go, releasing the muscle. The goal is to make that active out-breath and the passive in-breath last the exact same amount of time. You're aiming for a rhythm of about 2 or 3 breaths every second.
And you know what? All this stuff isn't just about changing your mood. The physical benefits are actually pretty surprising. Breathing correctly creates this whole ripple effect of good things throughout your body.
I mean, this is the mind-body connection in action, right here. Your heart literally rests on top of your diaphragm, so every deep, proper breath you take gives your heart a little massage. How cool is that? And it doesn't stop there. That movement massages your other organs, it helps bring out tension, and even helps with digestion. Plus, it gets oxygen way down deep into your lungs where your body can actually use it best. Oh, and it's a great core workout which helps you sit and stand taller. All from just breathing.
So really, the main takeaway here is super simple. You now have two powerful tools. Think of it like a toolkit for your emotions. When you need to chill out and find your center, you use that slow, deep breath with the big, long exhale. But when you need to wake up and get sharp, you pull out the breath of fire, that fast, rhythmic breathing, and you just make sure to keep the inhale and exhale equal. Two tools for two different jobs.
So as we finish up, I just want to leave you with this one thought. The power to completely change how you feel in any given moment, it's not in another cup of coffee. It's not in a pill. It's already inside you. It's been there the whole time. So I'll ask you this. What could you change today, right now, with just one single conscious breath?
See you in the next episode where we'll explore Chapter 9 titled How Your Environment Affects Your Emotions. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and share your thoughts in the comments. Your support truly encourages us to keep creating more inspiring content for you.